Okay, so it is season 3, week 3, Andromeda Esports versus 10DS. Uh, Dome guy here. Let me make sure Battle is a captain before I let him sit in and watch on here. Okay then. I gotta know he's not, so I will be kicking him out. The top. Okay, so there's that. First map is Helios. Get it ready from both of them. Looks like I'm going to be commentating alone again. Sorry guys, I've got a new PC and it's trying to a little weird for me. Got one ready. Come on, Viral. Tell me if you're ready. There he goes. Now he's typing. Okay. Starting game 1. I'm going to pull up the YouTube now. So I can see any chat in there.
Initiating match.
Okay. So, Andromeda is the purplish pink, and 10Ds is the orange color thing.
Ready for battle.
So, looks like we have. Luckily, it's not just straight goats, and I'm so happy about that. I'm glad goats is kind of going away. Goats is all fun and everything, and my team does it a lot, but it's more fun to the other strategies come into play.
5, 4, 3.
Let's see who's gonna take that first point
Round 1.
on Ilios. Both teams coming out with somewhat of dive-ish. Well, maybe not. I don't know. These comps are a little different. That's for sure. Trading players on both sides. Numbers are still even. Now they're swaying on the side of 10.
I am claiming the objective.
Looking like Andromeda might have taken the point first, but they're slowly getting pushed off. And now 10D takes it. They will start that percentage. Down goes Vile. Jinx goes down.
Here I am.
Like a full reset on the side of Andromeda, trying to at least. Some of Indies are trying to clean up. Out comes the EMP, and down goes 3 or 4 on the side of Andromeda. Let's see if Andromeda can get on this point and take it. Out comes the High Noon, getting 1 with that. But Andromeda is slowly getting some point progress. See if they can end up taking it. Diva Bomb clearing most solid. Out comes Primal Rage, and out comes a Barrage. Doesn't get much. Oh, and it looks like Jenkins, but I don't know how to pronounce the names. Ends up throwing himself off the point on accident. It is at 99% at this point, so Andromeda needs to take this. Just the Hammond on point, really. Doing a good job of keeping everything up. Now out comes the Mercy, Battle Mercy, and the Sombra. Still Andromeda fighting for this point. They want to make sure they don't get 100% to O, and they're gonna do it. They take the point. Now they have to hold it for 100% in order to win this first point. Oh, now there's a Widow battle going on.
The battle continues.
Pickle's not really connecting with much. Getting a bit of body damage in there. Oh, and gets taken out by Prime. There's a Reaper now for Andromeda as well. Doug.
Never die.
Reaper is a bit broken right now.
Schutzengel ist da.
Don't know if that's a good move, but he managed to survive and gets. Oh nope, Tickles gets the kill. You know, Douglas did do all the damage on that Widow.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
I'm switching over to the Doomfist. See if Boomfist can get any work done. Out comes a Dragon Blade from the side of 10D. Missing that fist. Reaper ult came out and took out 2. Stopping that Dragon Blade from having any effect. Vile bringing out the mines, but out comes the Diva Bomb. Andromeda slowly getting it, and Andromeda takes first point. That was a good one. Andromeda kept fighting and did not let it up, and they ended up taking the 100%. It was a 99-0, and they went all the way to 100.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there. Justice will be done.
Got Vile switching over to the Reinhardt for Ruins. Looks like they're going with it's a 2-2-2 with Brig and Mercy as their healers. Widow and Sombra on the side of Andromeda there. Who's gonna cap the point first? D10's going with a basic goats comp to see if they can just bully their way to getting this point and this win on this point. Again, it's one of those things, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of deal. And goats may be weaker, but it's still effective. Rally ready on the side of Nero. Idros. Popping it, but might have been a little late. Got a good shatter out there. There goes some drops. Vile getting some good takedowns. They're gonna clean up this Diva. They're up to 30% on the point, but they do not have anything really to deal with that Pharah at all. So other than maybe the Zenyatta or the Lucio. Sombra nearly getting away. Almost got taken out by the Zen on the slide. Out comes a shatter from the side of Andromeda, and they get 3. Excuse me. And Andromeda slowly taking the point. Turning it at 74% on 10Ds. Tendies need to get a full regroup here. See if they're gonna switch anything up. Tickle's close to being taken down. Oh, that was a beautiful Diva Bomb. And
I will not waste this opportunity.
why are you looking at the ground? Stop looking at the ground. That wasn't good view for me. Looks like they're going to keep trying to keep them choked out there at the back so they can't even get to the point. Out comes the rally on the side of Tendies. Out comes the shatter from Andromeda. See if they can clean up some kills on that. That one grab comes out from Tendies and a Diva Bomb. It's no one with a Diva Bomb. A res on Andromeda's Reinhardt. Tendies slowly taking the point back, but there are still people contesting from the side of Andromeda. Tickle's doing a lot of damage to that Pharah, and there's no one to really do anything about it. Tendies doesn't change something up, they are not going to be able to take this point. Out comes the EMP. Into overtime, they got one on the point, it looks like. Making some switches now to the Winston and the Hammond. Don't know if it's going to be enough. As the wick slowly burns away, that's going to do it for map 1. It's a win for Andromeda Esports. And this was a beautiful Diva Bomb, if it is what I'm thinking it is. Boom. Getting 3. 2 tanks, 1 healer. Got a boop as well. Boy, come on. Back to the lobby. Go ahead and get settings and change this map, because the next one is Temple of Anubis. Oh. I'm going to get some readies from the teams, make sure they're good to go. Just a moment. Second. One ready. Oh, Vile says they're not ready yet on the side of Tendies. We'll give them a few, see if they're gonna swap someone in and out. All changes. I give them one more minute. If I don't make a change or anything, I'm gonna start the timer. Okay, they're ready now. Here we go. Off to Anubis.
Now entering the temple of Anubis. Initiating match.
So, for me, I know some of y'all are saying that commentators are supposed to switch teams after, you know, a loss or something like that. They're supposed to change sides and everything like that. The way I see the best course of action, because it's kind of difficult, especially if you want to use teams' colors and all that kind of stuff for their names and such. I see it as one team is considered the away team, one team is considered the home team, and they both start at the same position each map. Kind of like, you know, baseball or something. So let's see what attendees are going to work with on their defense. Or attack, not defense.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
A decent 2-2-2. See how well that works. On the defensive side, they've got pulling out the Baptiste. That'll be interesting to see. Excuse me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Get some sniper play in here. Two snipers on both teams. Who's gonna win it? And it looks like Slideways. I don't know how you guys want to say that. I'm just gonna call him Way. Slay? I don't know. All these weird names. Cindy side there. Got a high charge Zarya there. See what they can do with it. They rotate to the top. Junkrat from Andromeda coming to pick him up there. Just too much heat. Idris dropping down to the point with that Zarya. Trying to use that high charge to her advantage. To their advantage, I don't know. Dire Growl, sorry. Oh, so close. 1 HP in a dream and down. Idris goes, but took a few with him. Reinhardt, Vile charging into the Orisa, trying to take him down, but out comes the Mercy ult to keep everybody alive. Like that might be a full reset scenario for Tindies.
Just what I needed.
Sladways, let's see how your Widow play is. Out comes a tire. Oh, and Douglas gets it. Taking that Widow out. Making sure it's not a threat. What? Getting rezzed at the top. Pharmacy not being as dominating on this map as I think Tindies were hoping. As Andromeda is still keeping the high kill count there. JEK trying to take out that Widow with Orisa. It's interesting because a lot of Andromeda's kind of spread out. They're not all right together, but they're not horribly far away. Out comes another tire on the side of Andromeda. Oh, it gets taken down. Andromeda's still holding his point though. Out comes, oh, Douglas taking out Prime right before he could even get anything to happen with that barrage. It was a great. Oof.org coming to battle Mercy for 10D, trying to keep Vile up. Ain't gonna work. Out comes the Hanzo. They got 6 seconds to get on the point. It looks like they might take it in overtime. Oh, out comes the Lucio on the side of Andromeda to stall it out some more. Dropped him. Let's see, are they gonna come in and play it some more, or are they gonna get back to the second point? Nope, they're still stalling out. It's their Mercy coming in to stall it out. That was interesting. Tire coming out. Doesn't matter. They took the first point. Findy's managed to get it.
You must like me.
Ooh. Slayed away. Taking out Tickle. Oh, Andromeda coming out with the Frost Demon known as May. Out comes a Shatter from Tin. From Vile getting a nice bit on there.
Heroes never die. Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Out comes the Shatter from Andromeda, getting the Moira ult to stop. Tin is slowly getting some progress on this point. Shatter comes out from 10. Yeah, I am. Person who's supposed to be here with me apparently not here, so I am solo casting once again. Out comes the Blizzard. That's gonna do it right there to get 10 off of this point.
Valkyrie online. Merci. You needed a doctor? Damage amplified.
Andromeda did keep 10 from getting the first tick on the second point, so I'm sure they're happy with that.
You should be at peak performance level. Mercy im Bereitschaftsdienst. Damage increased. Healing stream engaged.
Surrender to my will.
Out comes a grab from the side of Andromeda, keeping him inside that room, and then out comes Dragon Blade, but it only gets one before Vile takes him down. But the rest of Andromeda will clean up and make it to where it's going to be a fight won by them.
This is not over. I'll feel that in the morning.
Get some more sniper play going. Oh, Tickle's getting oof.org. Out comes the May ult yet again. It's just going to be a hindrance back there to slow people down. Loudways not really able to help his team any there. Oh, almost taking out Tickle. Oh, but gets taken out by Tickle himself. They've got enough for maybe another good push and one fight. We'll see.
No one can hide on my
Get into position.
30 seconds remaining.
This looks like this is going to be their last fight. Out comes the Shatter, doesn't really get much. Grab comes out. Out comes Soldier's ult. Out comes the Coalescence from the side of Tendies, as well as the Mercy ult, and now comes out the Blizzard, which that should help to clean it up. And it looks like Andromeda is going to hold second point, and that's going to be the case. So, Andromeda just needs to take point one, and I believe get one tick on the second point in order to get a win on this point and go up 2-0.
Initiating match.
Sorry guys, I have to get a drink real quick. I will move in just a moment. Are you a captain? Purity Spark, aka Lena? Are you a captain of one of the teams? Because if you're not, you can't spectate in the lobby. You can only watch from the live stream.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Alright. Let's see how Tendies do on their defense now. I'm sure they would love to have a first point hold completely and not even have to risk going to it, and that's probably why they pulled out the Bastion. Douglas on the Junkrat yet again, but that's a lot of firepower coming in from a Bastion, so they get the res. Slowly getting chipped at on Douglas here from up here. Oh, and they pull out the ferret in order to get him. Ryan was ready to take him down, but he moved quickly enough. We got oof.org on the Baptiste from the high ground shooting those M40 grenade healing grenades at his team, and is doing a decent job keeping his team up. And then out comes the immortality field, which is great. Oh, but he's getting attacked from the backside by a Widow. He gets taken out by Tickles. Looks like Andromeda's got one person on the point at least to slowly take it. I guess the Tickles on Widow. Down goes the Slade ways. I don't know how you want to pronounce that. This is aggravating me. Indy's still holding up and holding this point to themselves. Out comes the Orisa ult to boost everybody's attack and damage. Out comes the Hog ult and the Tire from Douglas. Don't think he got anybody. Grav came out from Andromeda. Bastion ult coming out now, but no effect. It's looking like Andromeda's going to get this first point.
Greetings. Objective A captured. New defense point. Objective B.
You're covered.
And like I said, they only got to get the first tick, so Tendies are going to be trying to fight on this point as much as they can. Out comes the Baptiste ult to boost his teams by 2, and they're going to slowly take down that Rhine.
This is not the end.
But they get the res out. They got to take out the lamp in order to kill anybody at this point. Tendies does have a McCree now on their side, rather than that Junkrat, which There's Zarion Andromeda is going to try and take down. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one. Azrael? I don't know. Tyre gets 2 from Douglas. Who was, wait, oh, it was the Bastion. That's who I'm sorry. It was, Junkrat was on Andromeda's side, and it was Douglas. Out comes the Mercy, just trying to stall, fly around. And a Brigitte now. High noon. Oh, it gets 3! Leadways gets 3 kills with that high noon. That was a great high noon. But it doesn't look like it's going to help because Andromeda's going to take the point either way and get that second win, pushing them up 2-0. Let's see what the play of the game is. It's that 3K on right there at the end. It was pretty. Looks like Vile just got booped up in the air and he went right underneath the shield and got everybody underneath. Yeah. That was nice. It was tasty. I'm going to go back to lobby. Now. What is the next map? I have already forgotten. Because I'm a week or something. I don't know. Blizzard World, that's the next map. So settings. Maps. Simple off. Blizzard World on. I'm gonna try and get Avatar Corona in here. Because he said he would commentate with me. Before we get started, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's a ready. Hey, look, he joined. Hey, buddy.
What's up, Film?
Not much, dude.
Yeah, you can get Lena in here. She's the captain for the.
Who is?
Team. The person who was asking.
Lena. If she I don't know. I don't have her added. So if you want to add her in, add her in.
Yeah, I will.
Who's she a captain for? Because I asked, but she didn't type anything up.
She's a captain for Andromeda.
Okay, then yeah, she can spectate.
Wait, who's here?
It's just me and you.
Oh, okay. Cool. I swear I heard a third person.
No, it's just me and you.
Crazy.
You're definitely crazy. I know that.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I'm adding her.
Okay, cool.
And
Make sure you set it to. Well, I'll set it to her team colors or whatever.
Okay. My PlayStation just encountered an error.
Oh, that's lovely. So you're gonna be gone now.
No, I'm back. It
Oh,
was
okay.
like the quickest error ever. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add her.
Both these teams are ready. So I mean, should I wait for her then, or?
No, you can go ahead and start.
Okay. Starting the third map. If you didn't know, I don't know if you've been following. Andromeda is up 2 to the D or 10 Ds. I don't know if that's supposed to be perverted or not or something. It's supposed to be
it's
something.
Supposed to be the chicken tendies.
Okay.
Chicken
Cool.
tenders. Yeah.
Chicken tendies. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what some of these
now that you
names.
see it, you're like,
Yeah,
okay.
like what? Yeah, but see, when you're commentating and you're the caster, you switch the teams, don't you?
I do, but that's just a me thing. I just like doing it.
Do you go off of team colors or anything like that? Because I use the team colors, so
Yeah,
that's
I change it
that's why I don't like changing the teams halfway through or anything. Because it's like I don't want to go through and have to change the colors again.
Ready for battle.
I get that.
So I just leave it like it's baseball, and it's one team's the away team, one team's the home team, and that's the way it goes. Home
And you
team
don't wanna go
defends
through the
first.
trouble.
Yeah. Home team defends first, away team attacks first.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna be inviting her now.
Okay.
So make her just spectate Andromeda.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's here.
Alright. You go to lobby. Oh, did I pause on the game? I did.
It's okay. Just go ahead and do it.
Because it's on my D-pad. Which team is Andromeda? Blue or red? I can't remember. Blue.
Blue.
There we go. And start.
That's just to show them that you have the power of the pause.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See, this is why I keep it on the Vial, or my freaking, not Vial, this is why I keep it on my Voltage Green account, because I don't have to change any of these settings, it just is all there already.
Got it. So we're seeing standard 222 from Andromeda, and we're seeing Hammond Dive from Tendies.
The Ana pick for a dive is kind of, different. I don't want to say questionable, because it can be used as long as she stays really far back and is able to get the sight line and everything like that.
Yeah, and the sight lines don't favor her on here.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
She can work on dive, I just don't think this is the map for her on a dive ult comp.
They focus down the diva of second Tendies, she's got a mech. They can clean up.
Andromeda is kind of holding the advantage here in body-wise.
The peel for the Zen. That is a great peel from the Rhine. The hamster's just going to be tickling from the left.
Somebody's trying to get everybody to come back to the point.
Hamster's doing hamster things.
Hamster's doing what the hamster does. Annoying. He's like the tracer of tanks. Roll in, annoy the heck out of everybody, roll away.
Yep.
Out comes Transcendence. He's doing a little bit of mine sweeping. It gets rid of all of those mines, so...
I mean, he's not going to counter any ults with this ult, so...
Yeah.
So it's not the worst. Ooh. So Prime takes out 2.
Out comes Diva Bomb. Is that pole going to save Firelord? It does. Because Zenyatta's a tiny little robot. But he gets taken out in the end.
This is going to be it.
Oh, but he getting rev. And never mind. Oh, a huge shatter.
Huge shatter.
J-E-K, or I don't know what you want to call that. J-E-K? I can't pronounce these names, dude.
I'm going to call him Jack.
Oh, Jack?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna call him
that
Jack.
works.
I feel like he's like Polish or Russian.
Tendi is slowly taking this point. In comes a Lucio from Andromeda trying to stall it out. Looks like, nope, he's going to run away in the end.
Nope. Alright, well, they're going in, but not
They're
to stall.
they're committing
the
the fight, yeah.
This is questionable. Let's see what they set up for defense.
I mean, it could have been lapse adjustment and the shot callers, hey, no, get back, get back, get back.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so they're sitting at the choke.
They've got a weird pirate ship here with a Hammond in ball form. Oh, that's a beautiful hack, beautiful hack.
But can they capitalize on that?
Oh, yeah, clean up. Out comes the mines yet again. Getting the kill on Jake with the slam. Just barely getting out of there. And he's trying to be a sneaky Hammond and get a back cap.
But it does not happen.
Yeah, no avail.
Beautiful defense. Beautiful defense from Andromeda.
They definitely don't. They want to try and get that 3-0 right away, so they know they got the win. And out comes Dragons, getting some picks with that damage into a lot of people. Now they've gone full dive with a shield tank there, so I think this is a little bit of a better setup, having the Winston rather than Hammond as the primary tank.
So we got 4 on payload. The snipers are taking the high ground now.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, slayed away takes, so it gets taken out by 8 tickles.
Securing the payload.
Vile is doing a great job of just being an annoyance and keeping everyone's attention at the backside of them.
See what A Tickles is doing.
Oh, getting taken down by Prime.
Prime time.
CMBT, making sure everyone's topped off on Andromeda, flying around like a crazy angel.
Reaper on right. Just taking out.
Slideway's doing good on that Hanzo there. Looks like they've both gotten their full regroups now. And as I speak, Tickles takes out Primal.
We get sniped.
And takes out oof.org. That's just that name.
Huge anti, but it's not going to be able to get capitalized. If this Anna survives, she's a fucking boss.
Nope, she doesn't survive.
Start over at the beginning.
Now the alt economy is in favor of Tindies, but let's see how they use it, because Andromeda's about to be coming up with a couple and almost matching in alt economy. Out comes a huge beat drop. That was a good anti-nade. It looks like Tindies is slowly turning this their way. That fight was definitely won by them. See if they can get this pushed up a little bit more and get it to the point. Firelord getting staggered.
Poor Oze.
Out comes the Diva Bomb. Gets two. Both the DPS. Out comes the Reaper ult. Not really connecting with much on Douglas's side.
It's mostly
It looks like,
them out
yeah, it
and
looks like
making them scatter.
Andromeda is looking like they're going to hold this here. See if anybody's going to be able to touch. Doesn't look like it. Nope, that's where the card is going to lie. See how Andromeda can do on their attack phase. See if they can get there.
0 to 1. Switching sides.
I wonder what composition Tendies is going to be doing for defense. If they're going to try the Bastion strat again.
They did it for Anubis, and
Anubis, yeah.
it worked for a little while, but then it kind of buckled. Andromeda had a way to deal with it, and it worked well. So need to pick up some pointers from Andromeda for my team, that's for sure, on how to deal with Bastion strats.
Oh, either fight them from different angles,
Yeah.
build up EMP, go goats, or
I can't quite remember what they did. I think it was the Junkrat combination with a Sombra, maybe. That's what I think they had, or at least
Nice.
Anubis. Or something of that nature. I can't remember. Even though it was one map ago.
So what you're saying is you're going to be watching this game again later.
Probably.
30 seconds.
Makes sense, dude. Don't worry.
So, what do we got?
Alright, so
interesting
we got
comps.
Soldier Bunker. Oh, Torb. With the
Yep.
Torb, nice. Torb Bunker is awesome.
Trip
But not
DPS,
setting up on the high
single tank, and 2 healers.
Attackers
So 3-2-1 on the side of Indies, and then a 2-2-2 dive on the side of Andromeda.
ground. This is good. Dive.
Again,
is countered by Bunker right now.
Again, they're pulling the Ana in the dive on this map. I don't think it's a great scenario for Ana. There's not enough
Church
sight
is already in
lines.
the back line harassing the soldier.
They're not paying any attention to that lamp. They're not going to kill much in that area.
I got a question. The setting on the low ground.
Yeah. I mean,
Like I
if
know
you
it's
have
diving a
double,
little
yeah,
bit,
if you have
so-
double tank, it works. But when you're doing trip DPS, I would have taken the high ground.
You've got this. Heroes never
And
die.
Baptiste gets taken out before his ult comes out.
Molten Core and Dragons.
Ooh, Molten Core, Dragons.
That's a lot of
Dragon Blade
zoning
comes out cleaned
from
up.
Andromeda. He's cleaning up, and it looks like they're going to take this point.
They're probably gonna switch off this comp, so you know, not the biggest loss. Just
Yeah.
resetting the ult economy.
Hello, my ultimate is charging.
Uh, no, okay.
They're staying on it.
on this. Okay. Maybe they spawn before.
I don't know.
It's unfortunate. Trace is
Looks
in the back
like
lane.
most of Andromeda's. Oh. Saved by the
Barely-
Fortify.
Nana Winston on Primal.
And now we've got Arissa's Bongo out. Boosting everybody. And, oh, Diva Bomb. Stay behind the shield. Got just the Bongos. And you see, that's the thing with dive comps too. Like when you do that, you throw everybody away, and there's not even one person on the point, or there's one person that gets picked off on the point on a payload map. That's why I think a traditional 2-2-2 is always better for a payload map of any kind, whether it's straight payload or hybrid.
Yep. And you just like Zen.
Yeah.
Would be great. He just sits his ass on payload. Oh, they got a Brigitte on dive.
Yep.
Let's see. Reaper, Brigitte dive.
I mean, I like that better than
It works.
Anna, because then she's right there in the front brawling with the, the forward dive.
I made that just for
My
you.
ultimate is
And
almost
Brig is a hardier target to
Yeah.
get dived on or get pressured on if she's walking the cart. And this is very close. They got 3 minutes to push it.
Prime did get a nice pick on
10
Tickle.
meters.
Out comes the Primal. Oh no! Oh, that's the second time that Jenkins has done that in Primal form. Not on this map, but I think it was Ilios is where he did it the last time.
Alright, well, interesting combo. Molten Core visor every time. No, that was the first time there. When last time it was Molten Core Dragons.
Yeah. Well, Tendies did get to hold it there, but they still got 2 minutes, 30 seconds to hold out, and they're only a few meters away from the point where they need to get to.
So they got in the high ground. I'm gonna call out they're gonna dive the soldier.
Yep. Baptiste.
Went to Baptiste.
Out comes the Immortality Field. Reaper ult. Diva Bomb. Oh, Dragons. That looks like that might be it right there.
Winston got rezzed in front of him.
Yeah, he did. And Chip tried to go in for that res but couldn't get it. And that's going to be
Very unfortunate from the Torb.
3 wins for Andromeda. Let's see if Tendies can get that elusive 1 map and at least keep it from getting a 4-0.
It was a pretty big.
It was a decent match because they were back and forth. It wasn't like it was one-sided the entire time. And our final map is Route 66, so that will be interesting map. Not one of my favorite, but not one of my hated maps.
just neutral.
Yeah, kind of neutral. It's like, it's Route 66, whatever. Back to lobby. Go into settings and change up the map real quick. Route 66. And let's see if we got readies coming in. Got one ready.
Let's see what the comments are saying. See chat's response. Okay. Good stuff from Andromeda.
See, these are two teams I haven't really seen much from because I haven't played. But I think I've only played Andromeda once with my team.
Yeah, and this is like the Shanghai Dragons effect, where it's the same team, but like everybody on it is
It's
completely
changed,
different.
yeah.
I think A-Tickles might be the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, both teams are ready, so let's get this fourth and final map started.
Traveling to Route 66.
All right.
I wonder if we're gonna see the bunker comp again from
Attendees, I don't know, man.
Endies. Like, this is the best one for it.
This is a map that's good for Anna too, if people want to start running Anna.
No, this is gonna be the map they don't run Anna on. Come on.
Well, I mean, at least second point and third, they are really good for Anna. It's only this first winding
Oh no,
area.
like this is, you know, this is actually a really good map for Anna no matter where on all 3 points.
I
Especially
think
on defense.
the least effective one is the first half.
Ready for battle.
Mhm.
Let's see what we got. Looks like we're getting
So we got the Widow.
a 2-2-2
Symmetra.
30 seconds.
on Andromeda.
Interesting, Symmetra.
I mean, Symmetra is annoying. And if you play her right, you can do a lot of damage with her. Looks like we're getting, it looks like for Tindies they're gonna go another 3-1-2. Opting for more damage than tank abilities there.
Attackers incoming.
Interesting.
Stop the payload.
Almost instantly
Oh, and they've
slavery.
got oof.org on the Widow this time instead of healing.
What is healing?
He was a support player
Wow,
throughout most of the game.
CMBT is taken out,
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
gets rezzed, and now is doing soldier and taken out again. This is looking like Chicken Tendy's map.
Possibly.
Because they're just being aggressive and they have not lost momentum.
They
once.
do have one of their tanks playing DPS. Oh, because now he's back to being a tank.
Ryan is separated from this team. Let's see if they punish him. Yep, they do. Ozai takes him out. Prime Pack is backing out.
Oh, saved himself from getting
All
charged,
team
but
collapse.
ended up getting destroyed either way.
It's better for them. They spread the ult charge rather than giving it to one.
Looks like we got an Anna on the side of attendees now. What was Anna? Okay, well now they're doing now attendees have a 2-2-2 rather than the 3-1-2.
3, 2, 1.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Ouch.
यही परम वास्तविकता है.
Damn it.
And it's not like they're doing anything inherently wrong. They're just getting punished
Yeah.
by the angles.
Is an excellent.
Which that's one of the hard
That's
things
one
on
to
this
run.
map.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
This first point is probably the harder. This in the third. Nice. Idris getting a nice pick on Tickles.
It's okay. Slade, no one saw that.
Everyone
You
saw it.
popped, that you popped ult just for the Widow.
Heroes never die.
Oh, I didn't see it. They just teleport a Diva Bomb to the point?
I think so? That makes sense.
I didn't know if that could happen. I can't remember if you could shoot a Diva Bomb through the teleporter.
Alright, so right now Chicken Tendies is up. But
slowly.
Is all that's needed.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, but they got the back cap.
From Slade. Huge play. Sneaky soldier.
Slade ways.
Sneaky, sneaky.
He was being that Black Ops soldier apparently. I'm talking Call of Duty Black Ops soldier, not Black Watch.
Not the skin.
Yeah.
Oof.
See if Jinx can get this shatter use.
Out comes, dude. Just drop your healing pack and you'll.
Oh, Hog destroying. By the way, he's getting blocked off mostly by that shield. Does get.
Good progress, good progress.
Yeah, they've made good progress.
We see Valk and Shatter from Andromeda.
And then there's Nano and Shatter. Which, that's a pretty good pairing right there.
Oh, yeah. Shatter alone wins the team fight. Good pick.
Oh, out comes Shatter from the side of Andromeda. Doesn't really get anything. Diva Bomb coming out from Andromeda as well. Not getting anything on that end either. Out comes a Reaper now for Andromeda.
This is Tendy's.
Tendy still fighting it, still winning it. Out comes the Soldier Rod. I don't think it was needed, but I think it was just in desperation to clean up quickly.
Yep. No,
of course, it's Soldier. He can.
3 minutes.
Soldier can get that ult back up really quick either way. He's not one of the slowest. Oh, that sleep dart
gets huge sleep.
That was a huge sleep dart, and he's done.
Yep.
That was a great sleep dart. A long distance Hail Mary sleep dart.
That's the Joe next sleep dart right there.
Oh yeah.
Reaper on the left. Let's see if they cap.
You're not playing Avatar.
Oh no. No. He takes out Zen.
What? Anna keeping their team up.
So I wonder if they're gonna hold ground here. Play the point. Okay, interesting. Genji in the back.
DMBT coming back as Reaper.
They found the Anna. She sleeps the Diva. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, so they're pushing with only a Zen to heal them and keep them up. Doesn't hurt. They're just poking.
Both teams is with 3 ultimates right now.
Huge hook.
Andromeda about to be at 4, 5. Andromeda's got almost all 6 ults.
Oh, Hog.
Pushing everything back from the payload. That's good. That's a lot of ground given. Or taken, I guess. Not given.
Pack has just been popping off on this Hog.
Yeah, he has.
Needs to be doing. Can they collapse on the right and on the left? The answer is yes.
Out comes Dragon Blade from Tickle, going straight for the Anna, and he gets Nano Bladed right at the end there. Didn't really get anything with the Dragon Blade.
Nah, they tramp.
Tickles does come back. Out comes Death Blossom from Tendies.
This is gonna be.
Tickles is the only thing left. Team kill. That looks like that's gonna be all 3 points for Tendies.
Yeah. So Tendies had difficulty first round, but and clutched it out through a back cap. But after that, they just started rolling. Andromeda,
which that's kind of what it takes. It kind of takes that, I think Andromeda was a little surprised, like, wait, what? And then they kind of just fell apart a little bit.
Yeah, and they never set up for a decent defense.
They didn't really reset at all.
Yep. Which is unfortunate, but it happens.
So let's see what we get on attack from Andromeda.
Bunker. Bunker.
Why would you want bunker on attack?
I don't know. I just want them to run a bunker on attack.
It looks like they're running a trip DPS and no trip DPS, 2 healers and 1 tank.
See, Torb is bunker. Okay.
Torb is not bunker if you don't have a shield.
You run Torb, it's instantly bunker. That's how it works.
Wrong.
Let's see if Chad agrees with me.
Wrong.
Chat, agree with me.
Wrong. Don't give this peasant his due diligence.
Existence is mysterious.
Uh-oh. The Torb's got a hammer out.
5, 4, 3.
That's what makes it
Oh, they switched.
Attackers incoming.
unfortunate.
Now it's a 2-2-2. Trolling us, man.
A-Tick was extremely low and gets taken out by Slade, but they res him. Impact goes in for the dive, but look, is he gonna make it out alive?
Doing the Hammond thing. Trying to. Oh, gets a nice boop on the Rhine.
He does. He does manage to make it out. A lot of old charge for his team.
Oh, gets pinned and is gonna get taken down.
Prime pack
Tracer in the back
Zen.
is really gonna hinder. Oh,
You know, I always find it strange that people set up on the corner instead of on the cafe.
I don't know.
Or
I mean,
on gas station, I mean.
did they set up on a gas station instead of, or you mean on the corner instead of gas station?
They set up on corners.
Well, a lot of people don't know what we know about gas stations, so.
Like, it's season 15.
Season 16, what are you talking about?
16. I'm season behind. See, like, Vile knows. That's why he's positioned himself there.
Take some punishment.
Tindies did bring out the Brigitte. The Brigitte.
And they nanoed her.
Yeah, a nanoed brig is
It's a
dangerous.
must, bro. Alright, so that's a reset for our Andromeda.
Out comes
So is
sights on the
anybody
side
you feel
of
like you should be
Andromeda.
interviewing?
I'm not sure, man. Slides has done pretty well, but Tickles has done well as well. Those are the 2 DPS that I've been seeing a lot of good things from.
Yeah,
Prime
I
Pack
definitely
did
feel-
well.
I feel like Fire Lord Ozai and A-Tickles should definitely be interviewed for Andromeda, and feel Prime Pack and Slade for attendees.
Okay.
Let's get you back out there.
I shall seize the payload safely to its destination.
What is Prime doing?
What all Primes do. Go for the Allspark.
You're such a weeb.
I'm not a weeb, I'm a nerd.
You're a weeb. Minesweeper. Shatter onto the Rhine.
They managed to take him out.
Yeah.
Hamster on hamster violence.
You never like to see it that way. Someone needs to get those 2 to a boys and girls club.
Attendees managed to
Old.
win the battle of a Pyrrhic victory. They stalled the point.
Revenge is sweet.
It's just Reaper and Brig on point.
Yeah. Again,
Either way.
Oofdog is playing an attack when he's been playing healer like the entire game.
That's a huge death loss. Taking out.
Anytime you take out a primary healer, it's always a good use of an ult.
Slade takes out 8 tickles. Now it's just the hamsters duking it out for supremacy. Reaper backcapping.
Trying to get that back cap, but I don't think Tindy's is gonna let that happen, seeing as how they were the ones who did it the first time.
Dude, I forget about the teleportation. It's so weird.
The Reaper can poof,
Like it's
puff the magic dragon away.
I'm so not used to it. Alright, Death Blossom only gets Anna, who gets taken out by File.
Huge shatter. And Tindy's is just holding it out yet again. Another win fight for Tindy's.
They got mines for the next fight, and that's about
Oh, Tickles. He was trying to hide on the roof, but Sladeways definitely found him and into that quickly. Here a Reaper. Almost getting Sladeways, but he got a nice shot onto him.
No one can hide.
Infrared for Tindy's.
60 seconds.
I need sugar or an energy drink or something. I'm already tired. Sladeways getting taken out by Tickles. Out comes Transcendence on the side of. The score is currently 3-0 for Andromeda. Tindy's is just trying to get this last point, this last map for themselves. They're doing pretty well. They might get it. Got 30 seconds.
Hello.
Andromeda's only got 30 seconds to get it, and we'll see if they do.
Him in the back lane. Attendees is down. Reaper. Did you get red?
Oh, that sleep dart was beautiful. Out comes the shatter.
Big shatter.
Out comes a Reaper ult. Out comes another Reaper ult, but it's getting taken down by the defense matrix. Andromeda's trying to push it. They don't want this to end yet. Out comes a shatter, big shatter. Not much follow up on it.
On high ground, unfortunately.
Overtime is
like
trickling down. We'll see if Tindy's are going to come in and try and stall it out. Don't look like it.
Gets taken out.
So they push it on to another minute, 25 seconds. See if they can get that third point.
Attendees currently have the time advantage, so no matter what happens, they've won, the first round. What is that? That is a Bastion. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that is an interesting pick for Tindy's. Oh, he's gonna get charged.
I mean, that's what happens to Bastion.
Yeah, that's not behind a wall or a shield.
On high ground.
High ground, they get charged by Reinhardt's.
As all good Bastions should do. But it looks like they've...
Tindy's are stabilized. Oh, here comes the Diva Bomb. Let's see what they... Oh, the freak gets taken down.
That's a big shatter.
Big oof there, because all she had to do is turn to the left a little bit more and she would have been fine.
Yeah. So
down to last 15 seconds. Tindy's need to just clear the point at this point. That double negative.
No one's on it. Okay.
Oh, the charge. Ooh. What? Diva taking out oof.org.
Huge sleep dart. Huge sleep dart.
Hooked. Oh, this is slowly swinging in the way of Tindy's. Out comes the Diva. Oh, and Prime pulls it towards him and heals to where he doesn't die and nobody gets killed. That's a great move right there. Keeping his team out of damage. And that's it. Tendies win map 4. So, Andromeda wins the series 3-1. What? Tendies showed that they can win a game, and they win the last map.
Play of the game.
Lyle getting that play of the game. Why did my colors just switch all of a sudden?
Oh, that's because it's from his perspective, not yours.
Gotcha. That's weird. Okay. Interviews, I guess. Do you want to put it in chat who you want in the ready?
Yeah, I'll do the match results.
Okay. Who did you want from Andromeda again? Or here, let me ask if they even want to do interviews.
Yeah, that's a good point. Attendees.
Interviews? Question mark. I think I spelled that wrong, but whatever. Okay, so who did you want? Both teams are like, I don't care. All that kind of stuff. So.
So for attendees, I feel like Prime Pack and Slade Away.
Should we do Andromeda first, the winning team, or should we do attendees first?
Up to you. And for Andromeda, I feel like Firelord, Ozai, and Eight Tickles or Jack. Your choice. Jack mostly so we can find out how to pronounce his name.
I think Tickles would be better. I'll invite these two. Group and Tickle.
Well,
I can't invite
Jack,
him to the group.
because he's probably leader. So
Yeah,
just
I invited
people...
Firelord. Firelord.
Alright.
Invite Tickles if you can for us, please. 'Cause I can't invite him. He's the leader of your group.
So hello, Ozai. Can he hear us? Is he...
I don't know. He's in the voice chat.
I think we scared him off, dude.
Oh, well, Lena was wanting Tickles and Jack.
But we want Firelord.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like attendees is gonna be Violent and
Apparently.
Slade. Yeah. Did they give us not a choice? Does Firelord have a mic?
I have no idea. Oh, now he's just invite him. Let's see if I can invite him. Oh, there we go. This, hey, buddy. He's not in yet. I always forget there's a delay. Tickle, join the voice.
You might as well just like...
There he goes.
Hello?
Hey, Tickles.
Does
Hi there.
Firelord have a mic?
Firelord? Yes, he does.
Oh, I don't know why he can't hear us
Tell
right
him
now.
to get in here.
I
Okay, sure.
don't know if he's not on voice chat or what.
He's in party right now, here.
And Tickles, we don't care that you're 12, dude. Hunter's like, what, 8?
13.
Film?
At
8
least
years old? Got
he
it.
claims he's 13.
Who? Who claims he's taken?
He's my GM on my team.
Hunter.
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 Hunter killer.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, while we're waiting for Firelord to come, how do you feel about today's game, Tickles?
Well, I feel like it's a big step up from the last game that we had against Sleepless. I mean, as you guys know, we got 4-0'd that match, and I feel like there was a lot of things we had to work on, and I think we really worked on them, and we really improved.
Yeah.
It showed. It showed
definitely did.
in today's gameplay.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
And I have a question for you on map 4 on Route 66. Do you feel it's more of the attendees got used to you guys and stepped up, or did you guys get too comfortable and let it go?
Do you want to answer this one, Jack, or should I?
It's fire.
Oh, fire.
I'm here.
Hello, Jose.
Hello.
I can answer it.
Okay.
So I feel like we were getting a little bit more comfortable because you could, if you were in our voice channel, you could definitely hear a lot more laughs, and we were just in general having a lot more fun. But I also feel like they realized the way we were playing and they adapted to it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we're pulling the Eternity comm system. Just yell at each other and laugh a lot. So, how do you feel you did on your Widow battles with Sladeways? Yeah, I saw a bunch of them are doing back and forth.
Well, I believe that they're Sladeway and the other guy. They're both really talented and really good widows, and I think I did not do as well as I would like to do, and I feel like I could have done better. I was just nervous because I'm like, these guys are really good widows. Can I keep up with them?
I mean,
From
it's
what
always.
I thought you were doing.
You're doing pretty good.
60-40.
Yeah, it was pretty
Thank
good.
you.
What else you got, Avatar?
Firelord, what from the enemy team gave your team the biggest trouble?
Well, there's actually been two people that actually gave us struggles. It was the Wrecking Ball and the Reaper. The fact that Wrecking Ball would always swing in and slam the ground and would get us up in there. And the Reaper would always take me out first because he knows that I'm a huge pig if I have a trance.
Yep.
Just join.
And
Jack.
I saw him keep going into the back line just to get you, and I'm like, he's in the back line. You can watch the video. It's like, Reaper's behind you guys, and you know.
Yeah.
No one...
You were commentating like you were shot calling for your team.
Well, the thing is, I didn't expect Reaper to always go after me until I realized he was after me when he started teabagging me and went off the map. I thought Widow would be able to like snipe him from the back, like, you know, have the team around me protecting me, but that wasn't the case. But so I did switch off to Lucius at the end to contest the point, heal everyone else. We did get the second point, but when they switched to Bastion, that's when we had a struggle because our comp wasn't really a Bastion counter.
Yeah.
We tried doing everything around it, but like at the end we couldn't do it, and you know, it didn't give us a huge problem. We still won. We had fun.
Yeah.
The enemy team had fun. It's just all in games.
It is.
So I got one more question, but Film, you can go ahead.
Now you go ahead, do yours, and then I'll get my last one.
Bad. It took me. I missed the entire fucking interview.
You're fine, dude. You're fine. Go for it. Go, Avatar.
So
like,
my question is, you guys are running dive, right? And then like you would switch to brig, just like halfway through. Or am I confusing teams, Film?
I don't know. I don't know why you're confusing teams.
I did go break.
Yeah. I'm just curious. What was your thought process on that?
Well, my thought process was like, their combo was a bit of dive-ish, if I could remember correctly. Mm-hmm. So like, I could heal the tanks in. The Mercy could heal the DPS. So we could like, if they tried to dive us, we could stop them. That's what my thought process. But when I realized that wasn't going to happen, I had to switch to Lucio.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So my final question that I have is, what team are you guys most preparing for? Which ones are you looking for most to like play against in the league?
Save lives.
Sleepless? You want to play Sleepless again?
Yeah, I think the team wants to get their revenge on Sleepless.
Well, I mean,
don't get me wrong.
I think there's only a couple of scenarios where we have teams overlapping within the season because I think we all play each team once until so you might have to do that into a scrim at some point if y'all want to play Sleepless again because I don't know if you get to play them again in the actual season because you've already played it.
Don't get me wrong, they're a really good team.
I think the problem
unfortunately, I was unavailable for the first game.
Yeah.
I was actually a co-captain for Sleepless.
Oh.
I was co-captain for Sleepless a while back too.
So there was some fallout there, and so unfortunately I got to miss the first game because just due to conflicting schedules.
Yeah. So
I think
that's all I have. If anybody else has anything else y'all want to say,
I think the only problem we had against Sleepless last week is because we haven't I was new to the team, so that was my first league game, so I was playing tank I was not comfortable with because we didn't have a main tank.
Yeah.
So I would have been a bit too aggressive. That's my mistake. Tank is not. I didn't practice tank with the team. I was pretty new. That was my first league game. Yeah.
That's always an issue when you're learning the team, trying to synergize and everything like that. It does happen.
But when I did ask the team to switch to support, they said yes. They were kind about it. We got Jack, whatever his name is.
Jake.
That is one way.
Jake.
That is one reason we wanted you in here so you can know.
Okay, so it's Jack Halvey, but my name's Jake.
Okay.
And I'm actually Asian. I'm not Polish or whatever you said.
I said Polish and Russian. I'm like, Jack, that's pretty Russian Polish of you.
No, actually going back to the main tank, I'm glad to be a part of this team. I'm glad I could fill that role appropriately. Just unfortunately, I think I killed myself on Winston more than the enemy team killed me.
Yeah.
I mean, Winston's
we
one of
definitely
one
noticed
of the squishier tanks, so yeah, it happens.
I just picked up
Jumping
Winston
off.
again after about a year of not playing with him, and I gotta get back into juggling. It's definitely something I gotta figure out.
Yeah, it's a practice thing. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get you guys out of here. Good game. Looking forward to your next few, and we're gonna get Tindies in here now. So see you guys later.
See you guys. You guys have a good one.
Thank you, guys.
Take care.
Okay, now to invite the two remaining people from Tindies. Oh, they joined in already.
Good evening.
What's up, man?
Hello.
Let me here's Sladeaway. What's up?
Yeah. So, I came in halfway through the game. Didn't not see the first two games, but what was it? What was the biggest issue on figuring out Andromeda?
The biggest issue figuring it out. Well, it was mostly an issue with ourselves instead of them because we knew we had enough talent to deal with them, but we couldn't follow up. We struggled with targeting.
We had no synergization.
Yeah, we had no synergy. We didn't know what comps to run. So.
I mean, from the first few games, it wasn't like y'all were being squashed or anything. So I don't want y'all to think y'all did bad or anything like that. You're still doing really good. It's just they were just a bit better, kind of deal. All the games were still really close,
Just wish we could have made them closer.
Yeah. Always do. That's always the case. Sladeways, how do you feel you did with your Widow battles? I asked Tickle as well.
First few maps I did terrible. I honestly did terrible. I should have hit more shots. I usually do.
I noticed that a bit too. Were you not warmed up before game on Widow or anything like that?
I really wasn't. I was playing Bastion earlier in another game, so.
Okay. It kind of showed because the first few maps you were doing more body shots and everything, but once you got to the last two, you were starting to hit those headshots. So it was looking good.
For my own shot again.
Yeah. Avatar, what you got? I know you got something in your head.
I do. So what's the biggest takeaway that you guys are going to be taking from this week to apply to the next match?
Scrim.
Scrimming.
We really need a scrim. We were
practice more, learn shotgun targeting. We need to focus on those also.
Okay.
Interesting because we literally haven't been able to meet up this entire week. But yeah, we were able to get to each. We were able to get used to each other's voices, but
it's more you need to play together more. Basically, what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Val, I do wanna give you props on your Hammond play, man. You're doing really good with Hammond. You were using him effectively when you were on him, so he's not an easy character to do that with.
I have way too much time on him.
I did feel that you guys were more successful on Winston Hammond rather than Hammond Diva.
I felt like when Prime was on the Hog, we did a lot.
Yeah,
better.
Prime rocked it on Hog. We were gonna have him come in, but he left, so it's okay. We loved your Prime. We loved your Hog play there, Prime. You did great, dude. Anything else, Avatar?
I actually have you were running like double main healer like 98% of the time. Is there a reason for that?
We wanted to run triple deeps, and we felt like we wanted something with the Pharah and something on the low ground.
Shut up, phone. Sorry, guys.
Also, the fact that one of our teammates felt like they were not doing well on off support, I think.
Got it. And then I have one. This is my last question. Is on Blizzard World, you guys set up on for triple DPS defense, and you guys set up on the low ground instead of high ground. Did you guys come prepared for that strategy in mind, or were you guys just cobbling stuff together and they're like, oh, this is what we're holding?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think this is the last week for this map pool. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this.
Last week, yep.
I think so.
Yeah. I think next week is a new map pool, so don't quote me on that if I'm wrong. Okay.
You're a mod, man. Come on.
Okay, but that's admin responsibility, not mods. Okay. If they wanted to give me that, I'd be like, heck yeah, I got the maps. But
all right, I'm gonna ask my question. My last question that I asked the last team. Who are y'all preparing for most, and who are you hyped to play next in the league?
A team or person?
Teams.
And if it's different, say the person you want to go up against too.
We're not really working to it. Well, we're gonna, of course.
Yeah.
We don't really have a plan. There's a ton of teams in this league, and working towards. We fight against Cronus, I believe, next week.
Okay.
So that's hopefully gonna be a good match. But we're just focusing on the next week.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. Cool.
Got it.
Well, I've got nothing else, Avatar.
Same.
Anything you guys want to say out to the league?
You guys pronounced my name wrong. You guys said Sladway instead of Sladeway.
It was probably me. I mess up everybody's names, dude. Like I got commentator of the year for the season last year, and I give everybody's names wrong. I apologize through all of them. Like I know I'm saying your names wrong.
I mean,
I'm
your
assuming
name is
it's
literally Film Guy. Of course
I know.
you'd get the award.
I know. Y'all spell things weird, okay? It's just me too.
Like,
it's me. I have dyslexia. I'm sorry.
I'll rip, dude. Pepe hands.
All right. Well, if that's all we got, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Good game, guys. Looking forward to your next ones. Everyone in the league. See you later. Have a good one, guys.
Bye bye.